right there. Like this.
Let me see.
How was your party, man?
Does anybody be watching it though?
Huh?
No, only when I mean, not a lot of people. I ain't no gamer. This is for us. You know what I mean? Somebody just click on the joint. Did you watch the Madden games that we was playing and all that? See? They be watching.
Haters.
I was watching this joint, I think it was yesterday. They were saying some of the people that play COD, they be like cheating, yo. Because you know how the game adjusts, the lobbies adjust by how you play and you rank.
Yeah.
So like they were saying, like if you have like 5 bad games, then they put you in like a lower level lobby because obviously like because of your ranking and playing, and that's when people show out and get nukes and shit, posting that shit on YouTube. It's like, that's interesting. Very, very interesting.
Because I got nuked twice in one match.
Nah, because bro, you can tell.
Now, nuke is game over.
Not a nuke. Yeah, no,
Nuke is game over. What they do to nuke?
I think in like different modes you can get more than one, like Warzone type shit. That's
well, maybe that nuke. What's the dust then?
Oh, that's just the you had that. What was it? The white phosphorus. Yeah, that's not it. The nuke just kill everybody.
Oh,
People do that shit, boy. They do that shit.
We just slide.
I'm trying to make it. The PlayStation was on the edge, but
Yeah, okay.
I know. I think he wants to play 65.
I ain't gonna. Yo, we trying to join your joint. Look at our setup, bro. So we trying to join your game. We got the crazy setup now. We about to get right.
Alright, I just got done. Me and Boyer playing. I'm about to send you it.
Alright. Send Jake. Hang on.
Everybody wants to play Madden.
Look.
So
Bust your
when
ass.
the new one coming out, bro?
Oh, bust September.
Usually in August.
It's really good.
Usually in August, yeah. Unless I know before it was like August like 15th or some shit.
Huh?
When's the new Madden coming out?
Y'all really think I'm giving? Yo, send Jay one too, cause Ronnie's playing on
For every
Jay.
year, you know, like the Madden
Oh,
comes
no, it's September.
It's September now?
So is it?
No, it used to be.
Oh, October.
It is not no October.
It's either September or October.
It's
college
September.
football should usually be out already.
No, September. End of August. Like August. It's end of August, September. That's the same. It's the same thing for FIFA. FIFA comes out the end of August, September.
That's what I was saying. Madden normally comes out like typically before the end of August. You said September, October.
It's October.
I messed up.
You wild. I'm like,
No. Whoa. I'm thinking of 2K because the 2K came out. 2K came out October around my birthday.
that sounds right. Basketball time.
You sent me a request already? How you see it?
Just join this game.
Oh, there it is.
Nah, but
Never mind, sorry.
but the new FIFA coming out.
My biggest thing with FIFA, like, what improvements do they really make from the previous?
Well, one
They do.
the past.
I'm sure it's like the football and basketball improvement, not much.
So the past year, right? There was a lawsuit
You about to say you
that what was it called? What's the team called? Ronnie? There was some team that the FIFA games didn't pay, I guess, or something like that. It was a lawsuit.
Okay.
So they had to take the team off of the game and put they had to create a whole new team but have the same players in it. Because they don't have the rights to the players, they just have the rights to the organization. So, like that's what they're doing. And they change up the rosters, and then they create new modes. It's just like what Madden. I mean, to be honest with you, it would be a lot easier if instead of them having you having to recreate a whole new Madden,
They like to play anything
they
particular?
could just send you updates. I think that would be.
I mean, that's what they could do, but
Demolition,
sometimes the
right?
game just changes. They make drastic changes in the modes. That's probably what they can.
I'm just hoping.
At all,
Like
yeah.
some years, some Maddens the Maddens look weird though.
Oh, I think you are.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about that joint in the corner is I can't see some. Yeah. Well, nah.
You know, Lamar Jackson's the lowest rated Madden cover player since Hill from the Browns.
Yeah.
Why your feet sound like that?
Because I was stepping on dirt.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Damn, he fucking the floor up.
And I was stepping.
He even got no dirt on his shit. You got that new dust.
No, but
What's the name of that shit in the gut? It was called whoop dust or something? What?
White phosphorus?
Well, yeah, he got them shit on his fucking grippers.
And then they had Pat at 4 on the top 100. I was like, oh,
Stop talking about the top 100 list.
Because
Just stop.
that's the players.
It's BS. Don't
And they
even worry about it.
But it's crazy though. Every time I watch on the video,
Matter franchise group now.
oh,
We all better than you though, Cole.
every time,
More cheeks.
every time you watch one of the videos, they say
Call me cheeks.
that somebody, the same person, same 3 people say that the player is the best in their position. Like when Julio Jones' video came up, it was like Julio Jones is the best wide receiver in the league. Then they said Michael Thomas is.
Oh, you suck.
Bro.
Right there.
I don't get it.
Oh, how did she miss?
Dang, boy, you need to adjust that color on that joint.
That white does. That whoop does.
I also
That shit crazy, right?
That shit needs to be brighter.
Right.
Yeah.
So my mind is bright as shit.
Well, it's not clear.
This is weird.
It looks like smoke.
I also think Michael Thomas getting all the yards.
This ain't good as hell.
He got Drew Brees, man.
Michael Thomas is catching the ball, man.
He
What
is.
y'all be forgetting about
But if
fucking
you gave
football like you ain't catching?
Julio Jones with Drew Brees, it would be a million. He would have 2,000 yards this season. He's having 1,300 with Matt Ryan as his quarterback.
Kobe, Matt Ryan ain't, he's the MVP of the league.
Okay, but he hasn't had as much. He hasn't had the most 5,000 yard seasons.
It doesn't matter, bro.
That makes it
Why do you think Drew Brees might have a bunch of yards because he got fucking
You
people?
know what 5,000 allows you to do? Their wide receivers do have way more, have blown up stats.
Man.
Way better stats than everybody else when your quarterback's throwing 5,000 yards.
Quarterback's just not throwing 5,000. Somebody's receiving 5,000 yards. Michael Thomas don't drop shit.
He don't drop the ball like he does what he's paid to do.
Way more over what he's paid.
He drops more balls.
No, he doesn't. He didn't drop the ball all year.
Okay, Hopkins doesn't drop
William
balls.
Hopkins.
Yeah,
Hopkins doesn't drop
And
balls
Hopkins got traded.
because I don't know why they traded him. Which is dumb, but
Kobe, you're literally kind of talking right now. Like, take a deep breath and relax. Because you literally just said, like, you just brought up a different player to overshadow the fact that this guy doesn't drop balls.
no, but I'm saying though, Julio Jones. The beginning of this whole thing was Julio Jones. If Julio Jones had Drew Brees as his quarterback,
Well, I think the beginning of it, honestly, is you're saying Michael Thomas is the.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying I don't think he's better than Julio Jones.
Okay, who cares? That doesn't even matter.
I mean, they do 2 different things. Michael Thomas is a possession receiver. Julio Jones is a straight line.
This was Hollywood.
Catch the ball over you.
This shit is fucking me up when I do that.
Yeah, but
Keep it down.
So Michael Thomas catches a lot more passes than him.
You should kill it.
yeah, but
And they put up
I gotta stop holding.
But the thing is though, on the Saints though, the Saints have more weapons, so it doesn't allow for Michael Thomas to be a triple team. Julio Jones getting triple team because there ain't nobody else.
That's his problem, bro.
And he's still getting 1,400 yards receiving.
Yeah, because he's getting the ball every
He getting the ball thrown to him every time.
Yeah.
He's dropping the ball and getting the ball thrown to him every time. Michael Thomas ain't getting the ball thrown to him every time.
Yeah, almost.
I don't know what you like. What are you saying?
What I mean by the other weapons, you're talking about, he has a Alvin Kamara running back. That's a
Yeah,
weapon.
but the thing about it is, they're throwing the ball to Julio every time. Who has a better chance of catching the ball? Somebody's getting the ball thrown to him fucking 20 times or fucking 5 or 6.
Just don't miss, bro.
Well, it could be 3rd and 15 and Julio's triple coverage, they're going to throw him the ball. No, not
every
necessarily.
time.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Michael Thomas is catching.
Because he doesn't have.
Like, look, not if he's not triple.
I mean,
That's not his
Michael Thomas gets double teamed, bro. They don't have too many wide receivers.
Not triple team. Julio
Julio Jones getting triple teamed by the linebackers not keeping up with Julio Jones, bro.
They put two. They'll have a.
They don't got to put 2 safeties over top of it.
No, they put it's the zone coverage. You have a corner shadow. It's like you have a corner over top, and then you have the safety over high. So you got 3 people around.
But like I mean, you saying that could be. I don't remember seeing that
I
exactly.
mean, I don't remember seeing that, but that's one way to do triple team somebody. But I have in the video and some of the videos I was watching. Julio Jones, they said Julio Jones gets triple team, and he still does what he does.
Michael Thomas.
That's what makes him even greater. because he's getting triple teamed, and there's not too many wide receivers that get triple teamed and still have the kind of yard you do.
All I'm saying is Michael Thomas is different.
I'm not saying he's not.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't
That's all I'm
better than Julio. They both do different roles on their team. Well, they don't, any team, they're gonna do different roles. Julio Jones is not doing what Michael Thomas is doing, mainly because he's older. But I mean, if you're gonna say like if you interchange receivers, that doesn't guarantee success. That's like saying Julio Jones go play with Tom Brady in New England, they would win chips. That does not necessarily equate. It doesn't. Like it literally doesn't.
I mean, you see what he did with Randy Moss.
Okay, that's one receiver. They were good when they had the three before that. Branson and the other two. Remember? So it doesn't really matter. Like
I don't really like Tom, but I give Tom.
I mean, Tom has that credit.
I don't really like Tom, but the credit is crazy because the guy, like, he's doing it. But Edelman is an Hall of Fame receiver, but
will Edelman be good without Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Why? Because he catches the ball, right?
Nah, well, because he gets himself open. Like, I think like he's a really good route runner. Like it's hard to.
but that's the same thing too.
You think Michael Thomas is a really good route runner?
Yeah, I think that's really good. Julio Jones is too. Any good receivers, most good receivers are good route runners. Not very many.
Who's the best? They say the best route runner in the league.
They
say
right now,
out of the top wide receivers.
Amari Cooper.
Yeah, Amari Cooper.
I still hear everybody say OBJ.
Nah, Amari Cooper.
And you say OBJ can run routes.
No, I know. I mean, we know that OBJ can run routes. But Amari Cooper, they say he don't change his speed in and out of breaks either.
That's why.
I don't know. It might be. I mean, I think that's a toss-up. I'm not arguing it, but last I heard it.
I mean, but the crazy thing is, the best route runner, whatever fuck, I don't care what you say. If it's fucking OBJ or Amari Cooper, OBJ is, I'm taking him in the quickness. I'm not even thinking twice.
The only difference with OBJ is like his production over the past few years. If you compare that to Amari Cooper, you're gonna take Amari Cooper.
No, but
I'm taking OBJ every time.
Why I'm taking OBJ because Amari Cooper's had a better quarterback than OBJ had. He had to deal with Eli Manning.
All right, for one, listen, this is one thing too. Don't, like, when we're talking about players like that, like, let's just say you're starting a team. Think of it that way. Don't think of, like, over their careers or shit like that.
If I'm starting a team, I'm taking OBJ.
No, but I'm saying, like, you're comparing them because of quarterbacks. Like, that's not what we're looking at.
All right, then.
Don't even think of it.
I won't think about the quarterback, but OBJ,
Yeah, I mean, my opinion based, for me, I'll take OBJ, but he got to run that in.
I don't know what. He just got bum-ass Baker Mayfield.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, bro.
I've been telling y'all, I told y'all the nigga was gonna be ass.
And, you know, the funny thing about it is they gave him more weapons. If he don't do something this year,
Baker ain't ass.
Baker is ass, bro. Ass. He is Johnny Manziel 2.0.
Johnny was ass.
Also, you gotta think the coaching too. The coaching is really bad. They haven't had it.
Yo, I wouldn't say Baker ass though. I
Like,
thought
look, I don't know about none of that. If they don't got a good year this year and he don't have a good year, it's time to blow that shit up. They traded OBJ.
oh, they definitely blowing that shit up. Chubb was the first to
That's
go.
what I'm saying. Like,
Chubbs, he just got there.
Yeah, but he's the first to go because he's trade bait right now. Running back in his prime.
they'll get a good nickel for him.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't care about
I would take Chubb in a second. Give me Chubb. Give me Chubb.
Yo, go
I think Nick Chubb. I think Nick Chubb was good.
but Chubb.
I don't think I would take so.
All I was
It's like
Chubb.
Chubb kind of slow.
No.
Nick Chubb was
Not even.
I wouldn't say he's fast, but
Yeah, like that's the thing.
he get it done. I'll tell you that.
He ain't slow, bro.
I wouldn't say slow either.
He is not fast. He is not
Chubb is
fast.
fast. Chubb
He is not fast.
Chubb is going. Chubb be moving.
I mean, if you break into the open field, yeah, who's gonna get caught?
Let him run.
That's your point.
Hey.
So nobody. Remember, that's the same bull
You said it.
That good thing you said that because remember earlier you said that was the same bull that's just as good as fucking what's his name, the Cowboys.
Ezekiel.
Yes,
Yeah.
completely wrong for what you just said.
I mean,
What I mean is you said he's slow. He is not fast enough.
what I'm going to say to him is that the qualities that he has the things that he's really good at, he's really good at.
Which is what? He getting caught from behind?
No, he's good at he's good at reading the blocks. Like he's like his
Fournette?
his running back vision is pretty good.
It's not that good. He getting caught by people running him down.
No, that's just me. Because if you open, you
It's
open.
not
Not
fast.
getting tackled by defensive linemen. That's just.
Like I think Howard is just as good. Will be just as good as Ezekiel Elliott if he was on the team that. Wait, Jordan Howard has had 1,000-yard season since he's been in the league.
So that's good.
But he's
already good.
But he's always played on some teams though. He played besides the Eagles. He played on the Bears.
The Bears had a good offensive line. They still do.
What?
I'm not good.
They don't.
The best team be getting cracked.
It's not bad.
People get hella killed.
What's up, Mom? Mom. Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
Oh, go.
Sorry. I apologize. What you doing? I'm on the couch.
I ain't controlling no spots.
Yeah.
He was out here hooping.
A little.
Oh damn, I'm out here hooping.
Good job. And I want to get.
Yeah, I'm in Jersey, Mama. I went to my friend's house. Well, I went to
It's
my.
some butt.
I went to my sister's. I went to my sister's.
Wanna go with some butt, mom?
I went to my sister's house.
Your sister's house.
They had a
Yo, we doing that stuff with your sister?
they had a party, and all my
He said back out of this party.
and I
Out
was
the
there.
party or June? I'm confused.
Nah. And then yeah, it was, but they were smoking, and that's not my way. So I can't. I'm not trying.
What you trying to do?
Like they were smoking, they had a lot of weed. So I was just like,
Ronnie, come on, bro. We gotta do this joint.
so
Join it. Hurry up. Press. You fucking fucked up.
they had the door wide open. I'm like,
Press the middle button and go to your notifications.
So, but it was cool. They was happy to see me. And, yeah.
She's seeing her eyes open too. That's so scary.
Yeah.
Them eyes is open. Look at ain't Jalen's eyes open?
Yeah, you doing that wild stuff.
But, how was your day today, Mom? It was alright. That's good, Mom. That's good. That's good.
Well, can I get some of that juice ready over
Why?
the change?
Why you get so excited?
He gets what? Yo, Jamal, why you keep sucking on the cup?
Sucking on the cup.
There's another Jamal.
Oh.
And shucking on the
Why you
cup.
sucking
That
on the
sounds
cup?
so.
Tell him to stop sucking on the cup.
What's going on over there? Philly's different. Uncle or something, dickhead.
Scrap yard,
You're gonna see me
baby.
very soon. I got some work to do, but
I hate
you'll see me Friday.
Definitely.
You'll see Friday. Alright, the weekend.
You want to get me in there?
Oh, you got that green in.
No, I'll see you Friday.
Maybe
Cause
he's
then
doing
I'm
his custom ones. Cause I'm
supposed to be telling them that on
You
Saturday.
turned up.
I hate to see we got these cool ass skills.
You see, I be getting
I love you,
doing
Mom.
this life from me.
Oh, he gets the care package, get the Wilson. That's what you get. How you know to drive this? Wow, just shoot over their head. Shoot with the digger. I mean, you only got one stem, bro. Oh,
That too, boy. You can't see, boy. You with your
Nah,
phone
you
on.
put that bullshit stickers on. Was that your Eagle Green M4?
See, I call this the wins. Walking to it.
Fucking wagon, boy. Okay.
Oh, they try to take that building.
Well, Ronnie out, bro.
Take the building, nigga. It's
Fight that building right now.
I know, but people do that to get their fucking kill streaks and then fuck you up later.
Walk down. Walk down. Can't see. That joint always on fire?
Huh?
Yeah.
That
That
truck,
gas
right?
joint,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Oh, that's in the corner.
Yeah, you can't.
Usually was in the back left corner.
Yo, come on, help me out. I'm shooting people. What is y'all doing?
Oh, you camping again, nigga? Not walking out there to your fucking car, bitch.
Boom. Go ahead, you got the homies with you. RPG on the back.
See? Listen to your dumb ass. Get me fucking
I keep wondering. He dipped, yo. He fucking ducked. That other boy. I'm with you.
Like he's, you see what I'm saying? I keep flipping that joint. I can't do the dual no more, yo.
What you gotta do is just change your buttons.
This one ain't want to fucking play.
Damn, man, I hate when I fucking snap.
Extended.
Maybe on me going slide. I went in and didn't even know you didn't working at your ride. She really knocked out. She
Oh,
really
shit.
Drew on all over your shirt. She she makes sleeping so good. Y'all dying, yo.
Getting smoked.
I hate What's that?
They said, was enemy blue.
What was? Oh, he's right there. Looking into the wall.
So who's the best? Oh, listen.
Called the other best one.
How do you feel about Carson Wentz on the other?
You know what I mean? Nothing.
I feel about Doug Peterson having a Rona.
We need another championship. That's all we worried about.
How do you feel about Gar Minshew having the ball?
He's young.
Yeah, he might die, nigga. Younger than I.
Yeah, if y'all lose him, y'all fuck.
Nah, we just tank for Trevor.
I've been taking every fucking quarterback.
If y'all the number one pick, you're not gonna take Trevor.
Whoa, dude.
You gonna take somebody else.
Yeah, y'all fuck.
They're gonna pick some good defensive tackle, as you said. They're gonna draft and we get Simmons. We get Simmons.
Nah, I thought it was though.
I told you you were gonna get Simmons.
Yo, that would have been crazy if you got something.
Well, I think it was a Howard Rice because I have him.
No, because how we changed up our defense.
You changed your defense because you don't have the players anymore.
No, we changed up our defense. We got a lot of cases.
Yes.
We don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you're gonna be talking about him too, missing tackles and shit.
Damn.
Oh, he gonna have, I guarantee. I ain't gonna guarantee.
Give
But
me
I,
a cup, Gary.
Go ahead, do it, bro.
I hope.
That was
Cuz, bet your Olympics bread, bro. Bet that joint. Bet me a more salary, bro.
Funny, boy.
Bet him more salary, bro.
No, but I hope that Levon Chasen. I think Levon Chasen gonna have at least like seven sacks.
The way you talk, you need to worry about your boy Allen, because you talk mad shit like he the best player to touch this earth.
He's gonna be the next Khalil Mack. I can guarantee that.
Kobe do a lot of drugs.
I'm talking. Yo, boy's dirty. I don't understand. And he's bigger. Bigger
You
than
talk so much about Josh Allen. I didn't even want to compare anything with Josh Allen.
Sick of this.
But you do know Max Crosby's stats were better than his, except for that one sack more than you got. You know that, right?
What?
Look it up. Max Crosby like a 6th round pick too. White boy.
Okay.
From the Raiders, right?
He might be-
Yeah.
he might
Long
be-
hair.
He had one less sack than Josh Allen, but all his other stats were better than Josh Allen.
Josh Allen only played 6 games.
That's not my
He
problem.
only started 6
He only
games.
started 6 games. So
That's not my problem.
So the rest of the time he wasn't even on the field to get the rest of the good stats you're talking about.
That's not my problem.
And the fact that he only started 6 games. So all that bullshit talking about.
What is starting for a defensive end? What does starting a game do for you?
Gives you more opportunities at quarterback.
He just didn't start.
And make tackles.
He just didn't start.
You still get more of an opportunity.
He's still playing the other games. Too.
Yeah.
He's a rotational player. I like how you make excuses and shit. Look that up, yo. Look up Max Crosby's stats compared to your boy Allen's stats. Look it up.
Where's my phone?
Because you brag so much about Allen. And this whole time, all these months, I just let you have it. You never said.
First of all, I'm gonna read y'all what I found.
And what's your source too?
Could you just look up what I asked you to look up? Could you just look that up? Instead of trying to read other shit? Some outlook on somebody from fucking Jacksonville writing something? Or some Bleacher Report top 100 best rookies or some shit? I don't want to hear that. You want to go by stats? Let's go by stats.
Are you in the top 100?
Who? Who?
Josh Allen.
I don't care. The
That top 100 is trash.
It's irrelevant. So let's not
Carson
even
Wentz
talk
was
about
never
it.
in. That was just terrible.
That's like
I
people.
appreciate that.
That's like people saying like.
Once I seen that, I was like, this top 100. I don't never want to hear anything.
Well, that means that they don't really think he's that good. That's
But
personal.
everybody knows.
Carson
Everybody
Wentz.
knows.
If everybody knows, then why wasn't he in?
I asked my question was, how many quarterbacks is on that list? I think there's like 13 or 14. You name 14 quarterbacks better than Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz is a top fucking 10 quarterback.
But there's players that are better than him at the other positions.
Like, no, it doesn't matter.
About the quarterback.
But he said if they put, let's say they put 15 quarterbacks on that top 100 list, you trying to tell me Carson Wentz is in the top 10 quarterback in this league?
So some of those quarterbacks shouldn't be
think
off
about
that
that.
list.
Think about that. Then yeah, he's
Who's on the list? Let me see. I don't even think there was 14 quarterbacks on the list.
It's 10 or 11, I think. It might be more than that. They even got the young bull on there. What's his name from the Cardinals?
Oh,
Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yes, he is. It's like 90 or 96 or 86.
I didn't see
They
that.
would have came on.
Can't have play last year.
Yeah, but still top 100 player in the league.
That's like I'm saying, like you put people on there, like necessarily, like sometimes they put people on there who have good seasons, and then they don't have a good season, and you're like, oh well, he'll probably be good next year. He's
Or
had a
the,
bad
or the
year.
players
Like,
just
fuck
respect
that.
him and project him to do well and shit like that, like Kyler Murray.
And that's what it is, the projection. They project Kyler Murray to do well because he had such a good.
Oh, yeah, he was over 90.
I told you.
He had a better season than Carson.
No, he
No,
didn't.
he didn't. Get the hell out of here.
Then why didn't they pick Carson?
Kobe, that's what we're saying. That is it. Come on, Kobe.
If you put injury in there, maybe that's why.
You want to laugh?
He made the whole season.
Here's the reality. He made the playoffs last year.
Who?
He drugged the fucking
Carson Wentz
Eagles.
he took his team to the playoffs last year. Kyler Murray didn't.
People like Carson. So why wouldn't they pick Carson on the
Kobe, it's all opinionated bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's peers, bro. That's players.
But yeah, and if the players that are playing against this man don't think he's that good,
That means he's not good.
Kobe, you want to talk like that? Here's an example. Tell me how many receivers Jalen Ramsey thinks are good. It's good. And that's not many because he talks hella shit and says that.
all right. So let me say something.
Answer that question. Because you know when he was with y'all, he used to be like, oh, he's all
He
right.
just talks trash just to talk trash.
Nah, but he would go on TV and say that. That's not talking trash. If I think I'm better than you, or you're not a good receiver,
Well, then he
He's
shut
talking
them
about people
down.
money.
I'm serious, bro. Like he would literally do that. He would talk about he would trash the quarterbacks, saying if they were good or not.
Okay, so Kyler Murray had what? His completion percentage was a 64%.
Yo, why are you not talking about?
3,700 yards.
Why aren't you talking about Allen and you afraid, Kobe? That I'm right? You're wrong.
What?
You're supposed to be talking about your boy Allen and Crosby,
Wait.
but you jumped to talking about something else.
¿Dónde está el tiempo de ir a la partida?
Why is it coming out like this?
How many yards did he have? How many touchdowns did Kyler Murray have?
Hmm?
How many touchdowns did Kyler Murray have?
20.
He had 27. How many interceptions did Kyler Murray have?
Probably 20 something.
He had 7. How many yards did Kyler Murray have?
37.
He had 40. Stop.
What's his completion percentage?
He had 4,000 yards, 27 touchdowns.
What is
It's probably still higher, bro. 69.
What was Kyler Murray's?
64.
63.9.
So?
As a rookie. As a better
What's that?
dude.
That doesn't make him better than Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz threw 7 more touchdowns,
But for some reason.
5 more interceptions.
All right, so
Could you get picked for something if people just like you?
So they.
No,
It's not about that. It's about who's better. Who's the better player.
the people that play you get to say, oh, I think he's better.
Yeah. You play against
If you
them.
like somebody, can you say you think they're better?
You can't like them, but but it's all about it's a whole bunch of people
like
that votes.
Jacoby, who's better, Kyler Murray or Minshew?
Who's that? Kyler Murray's on that list.
Who's better, Kyler Murray or Minshew?
I just need you to name
Let me see.
12 quarterbacks better than him. How many's on the list? 11.
Carson Wentz not on that joint. That's just crazy.
Let me see.
Kyler Murray made the top 100 list. Come on, bro.
And last year, Carson was like 13 or something. Like, he was high as shit. He went from like 20 or something like that to nothing.
People said that, but a lot of people missed it off that list anyway as well.
And he took his team to the playoffs with not a smart wide receiver.
Josh Allen's on the list too.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Josh,
Only have the quarterback Josh Allen.
he's on the list.
I'm talking about my Josh Allen.
The quarterback Josh Allen's on the list.
Is his name Josh Allen or Jonathan Allen, bro?
His boy is Josh Allen.
Top 10 quarterbacks.
In the league?
Yes. Ben Roethlisberger.
What year is this, bro?
Tom Brady. This is CBS Sports. This year because Tom Brady's on the Buccaneers.
So Ben's at the bottom.
Is it the upcoming year they're talking about?
Yeah, this upcoming year.
All right, go ahead.
Ben's 10.
Buccaneers, Tom Brady.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Eagles, Carson Wentz. I don't know.
It makes no sense.
So that means that my
The top 10 is bullshit.
me and my boy should have been there.
Minshew?
Oh.
Could you look up what I asked you now? Could we get
Okay, Crosby. What's his name? What's his first name?
Max? I seen when they had it listed, bro. He had better stats than Josh Allen, and I think Bosa. The only difference was you guys were top fucking 5 picks. He was a 6th round draft pick. And I'm not saying he's gonna show out this year or nothing. I'm just saying in comparison to what you're trying to say so much about Josh Allen. But you can't sit there and make up some bullshit. You're like, oh well, he only played like 6 games. Well, guess what? It's cemented in his career that how many games?
Yeah.
We can't go back in time.
If he's so good, why didn't he start all the games?
Exactly. So, I mean, so we're not. So that's what the point is. That's the point.
He had Calais Campbell and Ngakwe in front of him.
Isn't Ngakwe, he's a defensive end?
Yeah, but Josh Allen was put in a defensive end position. He played defensive end last year.
I think Ryan gets him to shot him.
I know. He was missing that.
But I mean, my whole point is, like, it doesn't matter who's ahead of somebody and all this other stuff. That's not the
The reason why Josh Allen was considered better is because he had a better PFF. He had 16.4 and Crosby had 65.4. Like he's
But what is the PFF based on?
all stats, everything.
I mean, his stats were better. That's what I'm telling you.
No, but they're saying that Josh Allen is a better player. And solely why in the same report that I read, Josh Allen he had like Bosa and all of them. They had way more action than he did, and he did what he did.
They were better players.
No, if you had Calais Campbell on Bosa wouldn't start either.
Okay, so
Wait, I'm asking you a question. Who's defensive player last year? San Francisco or the Jaguars?
Didn't Bosa win Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah.
So if you got Bosa or Calais Campbell, you going with Bosa. He won Defensive Player of the Year.
That's not what I'm talking about before the season started. You don't know what they did. What I'm saying is Bosa before the season started. You think he's starting with Calais Campbell, a Hall of Famer?
No, before the season, no, because Bosa was a rookie.
Everybody knew he was a #1 draft pick.
But
But we didn't think he was better than
Bosa would not have
Calais
started against over Calais Campbell. It wouldn't have happened.
A 21-year-old kid that's about to be a #1 draft pick. They might have traded Calais Campbell, honestly.
What? They may have Kobe. Y'all traded him? I traded him a year later.
Bosa's not a bum. Bosa's retardedly
And
good.
Josh Allen was number 4 in the NFL draft, like, and he got benched over Calais Campbell. So they don't.
Number 4.
He's not better than Bosa, is what we saying.
Bro.
I remember Bosa was hurt too.
Yeah.
Drafted, he was hurt.
And he got
Remember,
drafted.
did he have like the abdominal joint?
Yeah, and something during the
He got
whole
drafted
process.
high, hurt. How about you fuck that?
Well, he was number 1.
He was supposed to be like a number 1 draft.
He was supposed to be number 1, but he dropped like the 8 or something.
Yeah, they still took him. Yeah.
I don't really think it was that low. It was like 5 or some shit like that. He dropped a little bit because he was hurt. He comes to the league and tears the league up. Destroyed it.
I even went Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie. You can't even argue that shit.
Against somebody else that didn't.
Well,
Like,
when you have a bunch of
Kobe, you just argued both things.
bro.
You gotta think about it. Your team had a bunch of monsters too.
But he couldn't start over those monsters.
Huh?
Your team has Ngakwe and
Who else was? Listen, Bosa had nobody else to compete.
You said he had all monsters around him.
Huh?
Their whole defense was good as shit. Period. Before Bosa and now still, right? We know that, right?
No, but they didn't have a defensive end. That's why they picked up Bosa in the first place. Our team picked up Josh Allen for a different reason than they picked up Bosa. They picked up Bosa because they needed a defensive player.
Y'all picked up Josh Allen because y'all just had a better player in the position?
No, we picked up Josh Allen because we felt as though that it would be stupid not to pick up Josh Allen.
So in other words,
the best player.
in the draft, y'all want the best player available.
Yes, he was the
And
best player available.
because y'all somebody in this position and he could be a rotational player.
And that's
and
exactly
the
like
stuff.
what he's saying is right because y'all had the pieces, but like you had to figure out how to deploy him, which was probably passing downs because he succeeded in that in college anyway.
Exactly. Josh, if y'all were in the position with Bosa, he starts. Y'all got to figure out what to do with Jay Campbell, or y'all go totally different position. Right? Or you just go a different position. You don't pick him. You don't pick him then.
And Calais Campbell does not start.
I'm just training him, bro. I'm just training him. How much stock you got in somebody that y'all didn't even want no more?
Come on.
Kobe, I'm just spitting facts though. Like, come on. You're talking about how great this nigga is, and y'all got rid of him.
All right, so no, but
You can't say nothing.
no, but that's the thing though. We got rid of him after. I'm talking about before the season started. Not knowing that we're gonna trade him, not knowing anything.
I mean, you're just talking as a fan. You're not talking
No,
about.
that's just.
They probably knew the beginning of the year they was getting rid of his old ass.
And
You know what I'm
maybe
saying?
because they do have somebody that's pretty good to replace him. Same thing they would do with Bosa. Get your ass out of here.
Josh
Because somebody that's really good.
Allen didn't have the season he had. We probably would have kept him.
I mean, Josh Allen would just had more. Y'all would have kept him because, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong at that. Y'all probably would have kept him because you're already paying them.
Really kept him.
But y'all got somebody good.
Some of it too, bro, was like y'all probably figured you would get some value, but when y'all traded Calais Campbell, here's the part: we already knew fucking Ngakwe is not showing up. So y'all just traded like another big piece. Y'all did addition by subtraction. Like, okay, cool. Like you got rid of him for value, but Ngakwe ain't there, so all you got is Josh Allen. Like you know right now, bro, all y'all got right now on the defensive line is Josh Allen.
No, I mean, outside being a fan,
Can't say that because if you're gonna say it, then you just gotta be honest with everything.
Levon Jason is gonna be good. Dude. I'm telling you,
He's not a bad player.
he's gonna be good.
Does he?
They're gonna be getting a lot of sacks. I'm telling you.
More than Calais Campbell. More than Calais Campbell.
I mean, Josh, I don't know. I can't say all that. I can say he'll probably get 7. I said the way Levon Jason will probably get 7 sacks next year.
That's hard, bro.
No, who cares what they might get, bro? At the end of the day, I don't even. This is my biggest thing. I don't care about stats. I don't care if Derek Carr throws for 5,000 yards. You can throw 5,000 yards, still go 4 and 12. You can still throw 5,000 yards and go 4 and 12. Who cares about stats? That's why don't worry about stats. Josh Allen got how many sacks last year? How many wins y'all got? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about stats. It's irrelevant.
But
The players don't.
And Josh Allen
come in time. They
You
don't
just said
worry
this.
about
You
it.
just said this. I'm about to fuck you up with this, John. You said, like, Josh Allen ain't starting no game, so he lost the opportunity that he could get more jump. But maybe he got that amount of sacks because he's going against backup linemen. Why is it no?
Because he's not starting.
He's not starting, so he's coming in when the
trash minutes when niggas is that tired.
Because he's not starting doesn't mean he's on a rotation.
Kobe, that's what we said, and you said he had more opportunity. Like if you're in rotation,
he doesn't have more opportunities.
He's in rotation. He just didn't
start. That doesn't
start.
change the competition.
How many more?
Still the same competition.
How many more?
It's not like you're playing against you going out and you're playing against your opponent.
Yeah, you brought him over. You fucking each other. You know it's good as shit. I don't know where they came from. Oh shit. I really don't. There's no camera though, so all man.
I only got mad cookies and shit.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty hungry.
You too.
Yo, you want to order Coke? Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, egg.
Are you going to lava?
No.
It's like the forbidden fruit. Like that.
Okay, we need all my shit when I put it out.
No, but I think LeBron James is gonna be good.
Who cares, bro? You think gonna be good? You don't mean shit if y'all 4-12. You just gonna trade him away.
I think Jalen Reagor gonna be nasty. I think he's gonna be the next Tyreek Hill.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, all these stats are irrelevant when you're losing, bro. Like, it does not matter. There's gotta be some fucking
I get that, but
star on your team.
the thing is, even when you lose, you gotta have signs of.
Bro, right now, you're not losing at all. Nobody's losing right now. So it's no point to sit here and talk about that. Aren't you tired of the same getting a player, keeping them 4 years and trading them away? That shit's corny. Like, we do it too. It's
always gonna be losing.
Bro, that's what you do.
We haven't done that.
You don't got Ramsey, right? You don't got Blake Bortles no more, right?
I got Bouye.
You don't got Bouye. You signed Bouye or whatever. I'm saying, aren't you tired of the like?
Yes, I'm tired of the turnover.
Me too.
But those situations are happening because of the fact of the circumstances that.
What's that about slide door?
What?
Well, it's back.
Where we going?
In the hallway.
Because of the circumstances of the situation. It's not because of the fact that we just didn't want to get rid of him.
This is a circumstance.
He wanted to go.
That's cool. This is the circumstance of every situation. Losing. That's the circumstance. Losing. I'm telling you. If y'all winning, bro, all this stuff, if any team is winning, players getting in trouble off the field, you like never hear about it. When teams suck and they do it, oh, that's why they do it. This is why they do it. And that's why players want to leave.
I mean, you heard about our team more because we weren't supposed to be bad in 2018. We were supposed to be good.
I mean, but I'm saying even after 20, that site helped you do that. I'm saying, Kobe, even outside of that, bro, like, yes, it's cool to hang or hack. Like, all them years, we used to hear you say, Blake Bortles is going to be good, bro. 3,000 yards, 4,000 yards every single season. Yeah, he's going to be good. It took like 6 years for that shit, bro.
It never happened.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's cool to have, like, we're fans. Like, oh, yeah, like, Ronnie talking about the skins. Like, we're going to be good and shit. If they don't put it together on offense or defense or whatever, you're not going to be good. Every team has that. We all have that. So I'm saying,
that's how defense is.
like it's cool. I can sit here and say, like, yo, last year, Derek Carr, high proficiency, fucking 4,000 yards. Somebody will sit here and say he was check down Charlie last year. They said it on TV. And I'm like, you still look at the stats, but like, it's the real games. Like, I watch the games. So I'm saying, you gotta go off a boat, bro. Like, you can hold your hat.
I mean, I can say Derek Carr can be good. Why? Because y'all gonna do good.
We'll see.
Now you actually have somebody who can throw the ball down the field.
I mean, it's more than just that, bro. Like, it's not plug in. That's why it's not plug and play. It's not just gonna work.
Yeah, stretch a defense off. You don't got players to stretch the defense off.
I mean, that's fine, bro, but it's still more work than that. I mean, shit. Look at the fucking. Look at the Browns last year. They got this player. Everybody was like, yo, the Browns going to win something.
I was like when the Eagles got like Vince Young and all that Osman on them.
I'm just saying, it takes more than just like the outlook is very good, but we know they got to put in the work and get there. It's not automatically instant success. Like, that's what I'm saying, like you're saying, but I'm saying, like, I do a lot of research of my team, so I'm just telling you, like, Derek Carr, if he had a bad year, he gone, bro. Unless COVID happens, he'll still be there, but because he knows the system, that's the only thing keeping him there right now. At the end of the day, bro, like it's cool you have these weapons and shit, but you gotta put it all together on Sunday. That's my biggest thing about it, bro. I'm tired of that outlook BS. Like, you gotta produce on, bro.
I just want a quarterback.
Got one.
Honestly, you got one right
You know
now.
what I'm saying though, like we got a quarterback, but what I'm saying is like talking about a franchise quarterback.
But you don't know
He's just a little sick.
nowadays. Look at nowadays, bro. You don't even know what's a quarterback's a franchise quarterback. You get a fucking Dak Prescott right now who's like, fuck y'all. I'm saying you just don't know.
Damn, who left me out here to get shot up?
When you look at that Prescott situation, bro, like, yeah, the money, his play, cool, respectful. On the flip side, bro, your team is intact. Your team is literally intact, and you're like, oh no, like, I want more money. So it's gonna get to the point where, bro, he's not even on the board, bro.
And then what you could do is you sit there.
No, they're gonna franchise it. They do it.
Well, then he probably not even gonna show up. He's like, fuck that, I'll sit
Yeah,
there.
they have to franchise it.
They say like next year they're gonna have to franchise him. Like they don't strike a long-term deal.
And plus, Dak was out first.
You got franchise this year.
Yeah, the franchise is definitely franchises.
okay.
It's past the time for him to
I
sign the
thought it was an
contract.
option.
He's not worth that much money.
Bro, I keep telling you, that does not matter. It's the market, bro. And he's a starting quarterback. I guarantee John Gruden will trade for that and take it. Yeah, pay him. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
That's one coach. I tell you, there's mad other coaches that would too.
Hell yeah.
Because like you said, he's a good quarterback.
I'll trade
It ain't like
I'll
he's
trade for a lot of niggas.
Like I said, this isn't like a fucking, like we'll say Blake Bortles right now who's unemployed, like, oh, I want that much money on the market. People ain't gonna do that. It's Dak Prescott, bro. You can jumpstart your fucking, you know he can make all the throws.
Yeah.
You know he can make all the throws. His decision making ain't trash either. He's like,
The only way
okay.
I would pick up Dak Prescott is if I know I got a lot of weapons around. And I already have an established team. If I was the Bucks, I'm picking up Dak Prescott.
I mean, okay, an established team, yes, but they don't have the money for that.
If I'm a sucky team, if I don't got that much, if I'm not winning, I'm not picking up Dak. Because Dak needs weapons around him for him to make anything happen.
How do you know if he
I mean,
always ever had?
every quarterback does.
But the only thing he's ever had was Zeke, 100%.
Then you had fucking, then you have
Yeah.
Des Bryant.
And he had Gallup.
He had that for like 1
Gallup had like 1,000 yards. Gallup is 1,000 yards.
Gallup.
Yeah.
That's last year. That was 1 year. Dak's been there like 5 years.
You said Gallup had a good year last year. They had Amari Cooper too.
Yeah, and he had Ezekiel Elliott, and he had the backup running back.
My point is they had weapons, but even if you take the weapons away, Dak Prescott is better than a lot of other quarterbacks in the league.
When it came down to making the important throws, but that couldn't make the important throws.
Why?
He can make all the throws that beyond the
So
important.
Dak was the reason why they lose.
Yes. Yes.
I'm getting dope.
But you're saying, still with that being said, you still want to take Dak Prescott over some of these other dudes? I can tell you right now, Dak Prescott's
What?
established. Who's going to take Tannehill after one season?
Tannehill, what? Tannehill just shows up when he needed to.
Now, if he has a bad season this year, what you going to say?
Tannehill was had no job.
Yeah, exactly. He stole a job.
The reason why Tannehill don't have no job is because he played on the Dolphins and was getting crap, and he wound up injured, and he messed up his whole career.
All right, so what happened with Dak's career? His name is?
Dak was on an established Cowboys team.
Did he get hurt?
Huh?
Did he get hurt? Did he play?
He never got hurt.
He never missed a game.
Exactly, because he's had one of the best offensive lines in the NFL.
Fucking, we have the best offensive line, and Carson be dying.
Because Carson holds the ball for ages.
So
I mean, you got an answer for everything.
I know you do, right?
And you got because it's from watching.
Everybody says he holds the ball too long. So I'm not
So
going
Dak's better than Carson.
Huh?
Dak's better than Carson.
I think so, yeah.
Crazy as shit, boy.
I think
I ain't gonna say it's sky high difference though.
I bet it's Dak's better than Carson.
I think Dak is better than Carson, but I don't think Dak is worth that much money.
You think Carson is?
I don't think Carson is either, because one,
Who's worth that type of money? Tannehill is?
no.
Who's worth it?
Hold on one second. Sorry.
Hello?
Because at that rate, you're going to say nobody's worth that. With Kobe, it's like, Mark, you don't understand.
Matt Ryan is worth that much money.
Nothing. Bro, he went to the Super Bowl one time and he always loses. He's the biggest choker.
Correct that much.
Is he the biggest choker at quarterback position in the
No.
last 5-6 years?
No.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
They might be up there. Matthew Stafford.
Man, gave up a
No.
crazy ass lead too. Fuck out.
No.
I think Matt Ryan is a good quarterback, but
Matt Ryan is worth that.
I don't think he's worth that type of money either.
Tom Brady worth that.
There's a lot of quarterbacks in the network, but we're trying to learn that.
But that's the point I'm trying to tell you. You're trying to find out who's worth money. It's the market itself
I know, but still, even though the market is there, at the same time.
Realistically, what you're saying, you cannot change that market. So whoever comes up is going to get paid. Patrick Mahomes just sets the fucking market.
Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Of course, he's a Super Bowl winner. Now, if he don't go back to the Super Bowl next year or something, then what you gonna say? Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback. Cool.
But I think about people that Pat Mahomes like the best quarterback in the NFL. I'm not. I get. He's the Lamborghini in the hot new sexy hotness. If he stopped playing today, he just barely might be a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
So we always put this stock in the people. He wasn't the best throwing, most accurate quarterback last year. He didn't have the most rushing yards. He's the running quarterback. He didn't have the most rushing. He didn't have the most passing.
He was hurt.
I mean, he doesn't
supposed to come back.
He don't scramble like that anyway. But what I'm trying to say is, what did he do at a level that was the best of anybody in his position?
He would have.
Win games, right?
He couldn't do it because he was hurt.
What? No, there's nothing he could have done. He's not passing more yards than Drew Brees.
Why would he?
Because he's Drew Brees.
Drew Brees didn't even throw that many yards.
Yes, he did.
He threw like 2,000.
You know, he threw like 3,000 and he missed like 5 games.
But Drew Brees threw like 2,000 yards.
Like 2,600 some odd yards and he missed 5 or 6 games.
Look, Matt Ryan's not even in the top 10 for all time. I mean, for the quarterbacks.
No.
I don't know what's going on.
2,979 yards.
I'm going to go ahead, Kobe.
It's like 6. Then he from his thumb.
Damn near half the season.
Who you talking about, Jordan? Yeah, that's how Teddy got paid.
He got 4. Teddy was like 4-0, 5-0.
He missed 5 games.
Yeah.
All right.
So
So that's a 4,000 yard season.
I think maybe Mahomes missed like 3 or 4. At most.
That's a 4,000 yard season.
So Pat Mahomes had 4,000 yards and he missed games.
How many games? No, he didn't.
He did.
Yeah, he was hurt. He hurt his knee.
He missed 2 games.
Oh yeah, he missed 2 games.
All right, so there you go. Besides the stats, he only missed 2 games and Drew Brees missed 5.
No, but I'm saying though, he would have had.
The same amount of yards.
Yo, stop with the woulda, coulda, shoulda shit. That's like saying, yo, if those so-and-so would have happened, they would have won this game.
Who led the league in passing yards last year?
Huh?
Who led the league in passing yards last year?
James.
Huh?
James Wilson.
Who led the league in touchdown passes last year?
James.
Oh, so he should be.
Who led the league in
Yeah, he should be one of the nicest quarterbacks.
So Patrick Mahomes is good, but you want to talk about system, players around? He got the quarterback genius whisperer. Everybody know Andy Reid is the GOAT.
And Drew Brees has the same thing.
I say that. So you don't discredit Drew Brees and then give credit to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? Everybody's like, Patrick Mahomes the greatest thing since sliced bread. This kid starts wetting the bed. He's just a little bit better than who's the Neil guy? Cat. Only thing he did was lose the Super Bowl. That's it. Before that, he was the new hot sexiness. Cam Newton, a little bit better than Cam. That's it. Right now, he's a little bit better than Cam.
I know, they ended up going back to the Super Bowl.
And Cam was prime. I'm talking about his prime. When Cam was the new hot sexiness. Only thing they didn't do was win the chip. If Cam would have won the chip,
he would still be in Carolina right now.
Yeah, he did that shit. Everybody would tell him he could go. Cat would still have a job if he would have won that chip.
Actually, I don't agree. You know why I don't agree? Because,
Because you don't.
Cam's stats were nowhere near the stats that
But Cam was winning, Kobe.
But Pat Mahomes didn't have no stats.
But Cam was the hot new sexiness.
He never had 5,000 yards in the season.
Neither did Patrick.
This year?
It was 4,000 something.
No, it was 5,000.
Oh, last year he did.
And 50 touchdowns. His rookie year.
Well, yeah, but he never had Andy Reid either. He wasn't on the offense where he was slinging the ball over.
Yeah, but
Patrick Mahomes never ran for 1,000 yards.
I think
Patrick Mahomes never ran for 1,000 yards.
Huh?
Patrick Mahomes never ran for 1,000 yards. So there we go.
All I'm saying is, listen.
Like, real talk when you start saying somebody's the best.
Pat Mahomes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the best, or he's the best thing in the league.
Yeah, man, I hate when
Currently, Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback.
This is eyes big.
I just feel like
I think Pat Mahomes is nasty. Obviously, we all know that.
Yeah, but no, it's sick. You know, throwing those
At
back.
one point, Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback, but didn't have the best stats. So
That's my point.
But so you can't be the best quarterback without the.
I don't say if Aaron Rodgers is still in the league. So stuff for me to say that Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. Put Aaron Rodgers with Andy Reid on that offense.
Nah, because during the time that you say Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback, there was other quarterbacks still. Tom Brady was still in the league.
I didn't think Tom Brady was better than Tom Brady's never been a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
No, he hasn't. Aaron Rodgers has always been the most talented quarterback.
talented, yeah, but not the best quarterback.
Well, you know what I mean? Only thing Tom Brady's had over these kids is the thing between his ears.
I mean, that can make him better than
But that's the only thing. If you got one thing better than everybody, and everybody does everything else better than you, his translates to wins because of his team, and that's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about put Aaron Rodgers with Bill Belichick in an offense. You don't think they win at least 1 or 2 Super Bowls?
I do. But put Pat Mahomes on the Patriots. Guarantee they win.
All right, now put Pat Mahomes on Green Bay for the last 4 years. They winning chips?
They still win chips.
Now get out of here, bro. There's no defense, no wide receivers.
Uncle what?
Yeah, what?
On Green Bay, yes.
What? They just getting talent now, and they went to the playoffs.
I think he would do the same.
The same as Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
No, he would do better than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was blowing games last year. He had a bad season last year compared to.
They made it last.
No, they did, but it was solely on their defense.
Solely?
If you look,
Put up Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers went through 5 games with third string wide receivers. Remember, they had no wide receivers for like 4 or 5 games last year.
Devontae Adams messed up his foot.
They had no wide receivers. They're pulling niggas off the fucking bench. Out of the stands to play wide receiver.
And that's why I respect Carson Wentz so much.
That's why
He's putting that shit every fucking where. The niggas, legit niggas, he ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, 4,000 yards.
Aaron Rodgers had 4,000 yards.
And he had a bad season.
The hell out of here. Probably when he threw like 2 picks.
How many picks?
4.
How many touchdowns?
20 something.
30.
26.
Oh, Kobe, come on.
Come on, bro.
You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy. Come on.
Come on, bro. What I'm trying to say is Patrick Mahomes is a good quarterback, but he's in the best situation for stats and for winning.
Aaron Rodgers is in a good situation too.
Just this year.
Yeah,
Just right now.
He's been in a good situation his whole career.
How?
Because the Green Bay's never been out of the
They've
playoffs.
always had one of the worst positions, or they miss playoffs like that's why they miss playoffs all the time.
No, they don't miss
Yes, they
playoffs.
do. They probably went once in the last 4 years, 3 years.
He said, oh.
Oh, by the way, your homeboy Kobe, your defensive end, he only had 0.5% more than Max Crosby. Half. All the other stats, Max Crosby is better.
PFL shit, no.
I don't care about PFF. That's just your PFF.
PFF is the benchmark.
It's just what people use. But when you think
I ain't gonna tell you
stats,
that if all his stats and playtime and everything is better.
because they do stuff like PFF put like
rookie.
PFF same draft.
They put like
That's crazy though.
they put like strength of scheduling. They do a lot of different stuff. Like,
But I give Josh Allen credit because he's playing in the
He's a top round pick. He should play that way.
No, but he was playing in a defensive end position, and he's never played as in a 4-position defensive end position.
Yeah, because he's like an outside linebacker.
But now they got him standing up. So all the things he didn't learn,
You better hope so. Maybe his best time.
They monster. They could. But if it doesn't, hey, you know, just give it
If you done it, hey, but just play him.
that's good.
Yeah, well, the biggest issue you're going to have is you don't have Campbell and you don't have fucking Ndakwe out there now, so it's just him. That's what you're not getting. Like, all that distraction there. Could you imagine that? Like, think about it, Kobe. You got Campbell, you got that other bull you said. Now you bring in Josh Allen, and then you bring in Ndakwe. Think about that on 3rd and 10. Who you blocking?
everybody but Josh Allen.
And Josh Allen didn't get double teamed.